How's it going, everyone? Hope all is well. Okay, so is the iPhone SE 2, this little guy here, is it any good? Can the average guy shoot on this and get something out of it? Let's find out. Okay, so let's speak about some of the pros and cons about this phone. So, number one, this is super lightweight. Like, I've had this phone in my pocket pretty much all day, and at times I've forgotten like it's in my pocket. It's so lightweight. It kind of feels, at this point, like it kind of feels like a little dummy phone, because I've got an iPhone 13 Pro Max, and in comparison, this phone is just like a toy. So yeah, so it's super lightweight. You're not really going to have any issues carrying this. Like I said before, I've had it in my pocket all day, no issues. You can wrap this into a bag. You're not really going to be worried about it, getting scratched up or anything. Because coming to my second point, it is super cheap. So I picked this up for £100. You can get these for like, I think about 120, 130. It was a bit scratched up and whatnot, but who cares? Because my purpose of getting this phone was a BTS camera. So that's point number 3. You can use this as a behind the scenes camera, and you can just keep it on the side and you can just let it roll. There's 128 gigs on this, which is more than enough for me to shoot like hours and hours of like B-roll footage. I normally just place this on a little tripod on the side and I just let it capture whatever I'm doing on the day, you know what I mean? It's super convenient, super lightweight, so yeah, why not just keep this on the side and you're good to go. So my last point is like a point and a half type of thing, because I feel like this phone just does the job, you know what I mean? I've shot some time lapses on it and they've come out really great. You can obviously take pictures on them, so sometimes I've actually taken portrait pictures on this and just standard pictures, and they come out great. I've took some slow motion stuff on it, not the best, but yeah, it's cool. It does the job. Again, like I said, it just does the job. And obviously hours and hours of footage, like just standard 25 frames video for 100 quid. It's just in the back capturing footage. Happy days. So coming to the point 5, you can actually shoot some really cool stuff with this, as in like, if you know what you're doing, you can actually shoot some decent footage on this. Like, I'm actually using the iPhone SE 2 right now to shoot this whole video. It's not going to be top end, but I feel like if you need something last minute and you want to shoot something quick times, yeah, this can be a decent setup. I've got the Rode Wireless 2 connected to my phone, and yeah, I'm shooting this whole thing on an iPhone SE 2. Okay, before I end the video, let's speak about some of the cons. I don't feel like there's many cons, but there are cons. I feel like the biggest issue with this phone and that phone is the sensor's tiny, you know what I mean? So low light isn't going to be great. It's actually really bad. It's not as bad as some older phones, but it's not the best again. So I wouldn't really recommend shooting in low light. This is just a phone that can shoot in decent light and you'll get some cool stuff with it. But low light, yeah, I'd kind of stay away from it. The battery on this phone isn't great. It's okay. I get like half a day, so I would keep some sort of power bank or whatever next to it if you're shooting all day, or maybe just shoot in little bits and you'll be fine. But yeah, the battery isn't going to be the best because it's just an older phone and it's a small phone. So the last thing I'd say is the 4K isn't great. It says it's 4K, but it's just okay 4K, you know what I mean? I just shoot in 1080p and it kind of looks the same. Obviously it's not the same because 4K is slightly better, but it's not way better, you know what I mean? Because obviously, again, the sensor is so small. So yeah, 4K isn't amazing. Yeah, but I think overall for £100, this is great. It's cool. It's a phone as well. You can keep this as like a backup phone. For me, I definitely do just carry this around, because like I said again, it does the job. It's cool and it's lightweight. It's not really an extra like hassle keeping this with you, and it charges like my other phone, so cool, why not? But yeah, so overall I think for me it's definitely a win. It's great, it's small, it's lightweight, it's convenient, and the price is really cheap, so why not? But yeah, that's all for this video. I'll catch you in the next one, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. I'm trying to get to 1,000, so please do subscribe if you like this whole thing. Peace.